Like even right now, while you're listening to this, you are getting notifications on your phone. The algorithm pays attention to what you pay attention to and then gives you more of it so you can keep paying attention. Not everything that demands your attention deserves it. And not everything that deserves your attention demands it. I told you this story isn't about a problem, but it's about our attention and our intention toward the problem. Problems follow a very simple sequence. A problem arrives, then our attention follows, then we interpret what's happening. We are changed and formed and impacted by the problem, and then challenge for us is not just that something happens to us, but that something happens within us because of it. I feel like I need to slow that down for us. This is not about things happening to us. This is about what is being developed in us because of the problem. I will tell you that a problem, I believe, problems come into our lives on assignment to develop us. It's just what I believe. That a problem is on assignment to us. I know we don't like them, and we would much rather, because we want peace and we want to stay motivated and hopeful and inspired. And problems seem to sap those things from us. They just come. We don't want to struggle. We want it to be easy. But I'm telling you, the road to easy never develops us. If you're going to get better at anything, you're going to get better at being who you are, you got to have some problems. I think problems get a bad rap. Yeah, see? Okay. And see, problems, right? Like, why do problems demand so much of our mental bandwidth? Oh, golly, it's like you could have a problem, right? It could occupy maybe a tiny percentage of our lives, but it could occupy a huge percentage of our attention. The littlest problem could be something we worry a lot about. Mm. Here's what I want you to know. Our attention is one of our most valuable resources. And if I spend all of my attention worrying about a problem, trying to avoid a problem, then I'm missing out on some other things. I'm misallocating my mental resources towards something that may not require that much. See, not everything that demands your attention deserves your attention. Mm. And not everything that deserves your attention demands it. Yes. I'll say it again. Not everything that demands our attention deserves our attention. And not everything that deserves our attention demands it. Yeah, see, we have to become better stewards of our attention. Oh, and there are so many things in our life right now that is just, just demanding our attention. Like even right now, while you're listening to this, you are getting notifications on your phone. I mean, they just are relentless. I'm at the place where if something says, "Hey, do you want to receive notifications?" I'm like, "No, I can check it on my own. You don't need to notify me of nothing. Don't notify me about Facebook, Instagram, Snap, TikTok, nothing. Don't tell me LinkedIn, nothing. I don't want to know nothing. Don't nothing." And speaking of social media, oh, Oh, that's what doom scrolling is about, a demand of your attention. There's so many things on social media to look at, so much. It's like information overload, but it is attention that they're after. The algorithm pays attention to what you pay attention to and then gives you more of it so you can keep paying attention. Ah, there's a reason why we say pay attention. It costs us something. Yes, it does. Or streaming. Oh, okay. Anybody other than me get sucked into binge watching something? And before you know it, you've watched all 15,000 seasons, every episode, and you can't get enough. You just have to finish. Oh, whether it's news or conflicts or people, there's always something demanding your attention. But I'll say it again, not everything that demands your attention deserves it. And not everything that deserves your attention demands it. Attention has become a commodity. Everyone wants it, but few things deserve it. Yeah, that part. And so when problems come, they begin to demand our attention. And what's interesting is that it demands our attention, we begin to start telling ourselves a story. There's a narrative that we tell ourselves about problems. We say stuff like, "This is not fair." Like like this always happens to me. Like, like will I ever recover from this? Like how are we gonna get through this? Or like I don't think I can handle this. Uh, The problem arrives and the narrative follows. What's interesting to me is what if you're wrong about the problem? What if the narrative you've been telling yourself about the problem is wrong? Yeah, that part. See, I'm reading a book by Adam Grant called Think Again. And in it, he says, we often favor feeling right over being right. Like we think we're right about ourselves. We do. We do. We'll say stuff like, ain't nobody know me better than I know myself. Sometimes that narrative you're telling yourself is shaping you more negatively than the problem is. I've said it to you before, like sometimes the way we talk to ourselves is far worse than we would tolerate anybody talking to us. Mm. There's a turning point in the story and the turning point isn't that the problem disappears. We all experience this turning point when we're dealing with problems. It's not that the problem disappears. The turning point is that we stop running from the problem. We stop avoiding the problem. We stop complaining about the problem, and we start looking at it. Mm. It's when curiosity replaces avoidance. Ah, I- you can't understand what you won't face. You can't benefit from what you won't let in. Maybe, maybe, maybe you're wrong about this.